Hello friend, I am Naval. You are watching Code with Naval. Welcome to Angular series part 4. In a part 3 we saw how to create a component. In this video we will discuss about the models. Okay, let's consider we have one huge application, hotel management application. In that hotel management application we have a few department like food department, delivery department and raw material department. And this application we have a few developers, each developer handling the one department. That means we have a three developer, the one developer handling food department, the second developer handling delivery department, and third developer handling raw department. For those department we will create a separate model, and instead of adding all component all things inside the main model app model, for that first we will create a folders for each. First one is the food department. Okay, first folder is the food department. Then we have a second folder delivery department. Delivery department. Okay, then we have a raw material. Then third one is the raw material. Consider these three department we have, and we don't want to add all this department component directly inside the app.model.ts. So we can create a separate model for each department. Let's create each department for separate model. I'll simply open terminal inside this folder. Okay, and I'll create a ng. Let me go inside my document file. Here you can see, I'll read this document. Model in Angular refers to the place where you can group the component, directive, pipes and services which are related to the application. So for creating the application, we simply ng generate component and app that particular model name. Let me copy this. I'll paste. I'll just remove this. Okay, here we define ng generate model and that particular model name. What is our model name? We have to define our model name, delivery department. Delivery department. Okay, let's press the enter. Our model class is the created inside the delivery department. Okay, but we didn't use here flat. We have to use here flat. That's why that delivery department created their separate folder. Okay, this delivery department we have done. Then we also need to create a food department. Let me create a food department. For food department also create a separate model. Okay, I'll simply copy this whole line and I'll show you what is the meaning of dash dash flat and app dot. Okay, here I'll change this is our food department. Let's type here food department. Okay, here food department, and here I use a dash dash flat. That means I don't want to create a new folder. Whatever existing folder, create this model file inside that folder. Also become this model class the model app child class. Okay, food department model is created as well as that model updated inside the app.model.ts. If we open app.model.ts, you can see here our food department model is added here inside the import. Okay, in the delivery department, here we didn't mention while creating dash dash model equal to app. That's why it's not added inside the app.model.ts. Let me add that manually. Okay, we have to add that manually, delivery department model. Let me create a one more. That one is a raw material. Okay, let's open in an integrated terminal, paste here. Okay, let me change this name raw material and press enter. You can see this one is created, also added inside the app.model.ts imports. Let me scroll down. You can see it's added inside the app.model.ts. Okay, in this way, if you define a model for each department separate model, then your code reliability is also improved, and the delivery department then and the delivery department person don't know what happening inside the raw material. That means each developer have their separate model. Only those model we added inside the import, and whatever component we will add inside the food department. Let me add one component inside the food department, and I'll show you. Ng generate component, and I'll give simply food name. That component name is a food. You can observe here. Initially in the last video we created a two component. Those component updated inside the app.component.ts, but when we create inside food department folder, here we created a one component. That component is updated inside the food department.model.ts. That means this component become a part of this model. Okay, and this model is become a part of app.model.ts. Okay, that way we can organize our code and we can improve the readability. In this video we saw how to create a model and why we create a model, and also how to improve the code readability using the model. Okay, and how to create a step component for and how to create a component and add those components inside the models. In the next video we will see data binding and also ng template. Let's bye bye.